Hello! Welcome to today's video blog. So for today's video blog, I'm going to do a video that I haven't done in a while, and it's one of the Your Friendly Neighborhood Cashier video blogs. Oops, sorry. And I just wanted to share this story with you. And just start off by saying, if you work in retail, you have a spiel that you have to go through. And it's like, how are you paying? Do you need a bag? Blah, blah, blah. Do you have a points card? Blah, blah, blah. I don't care what your personal opinion is about points cards. The cashier does not give a shit what you think about the corporations tracking your spending and seeing your personal information. The cashier doesn't care. If you have an issue with anything that happens in the store, anything about a policy in the store, say it with me now, the cashier doesn't care. The cashier is never, ever, 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 ever the person that you should complain to. Because the cashier is there from her starting shift to her end. She's there to do her job and then go home. She is not responsible for policy. She is not responsible for stock. So if you run out of an item, that's not her problem. She is not responsible for the prices of items. But I want to share with you this story. So, couple comes in, do the spiel. Do you need a bag? Do you have a points card? He points his money at me, which, first of all, stop doing that. Until I ask you how you're paying, and then is when you hand me your money or put up your card and show me how you're paying. Do not, at the beginning of, as soon as you get to the register, start pointing your money at me while I haven't even scanned your stuff through. Don't point your money at me. You're confusing me with the place where your girlfriend works. Just saying. So I ask, do you have a points card? He points his money at me. Doesn't answer. So I ask him again, do you have a points card? Because here's the thing. We have a spiel we have to get through. Until you answer those questions, we can't hit the next buttons on our screen. So again, I ask him, do you have a points card? He smiles smugly at me and just points his money. Now, in that smile, I saw all this. I don't agree with points cards, and I don't think corporations should ask customers to get points cards, because that's just a way for the corporations to keep tabs on you and raise the prices of things because they're tracking your spending, and I don't like the corporations invading my privacy that way. So I'm not going to answer this little girl's questions, because then she'll let head office know that the customers don't like being asked for point cards, and the corporation will stop making the cashiers ask for points cards. I saw all of that in his smug smile as he pointed the money at me. I looked at him and I said, I'm here till midnight. And then the smile left his face. And then I asked him again. And then he said, no, I don't have a points card. I took his money and I said, thank you, and continued on with the transaction. Because here's the thing. Again, like I said, and then he and his girlfriend were like, oh my God, that's so rude. Like, I was the one being rude, and they weren't by ignoring my questions. No, sweet summer children. The cashier has a spiel to go through. You get asked for your points card maybe what, once a day if you come shopping at our store once a day? The cashier has to ask every customer in there for between 6 to 8 hours. Shut your pie hole and answer her question. So I took his money and then sent him on his way. Because there comes a point where the switch just gets flipped and you give no fucks anymore. I just looked at him and I said, I'm here till midnight. I know you want to get out of here, but if you're not answering my question, I have nothing to do until midnight. So I would think that you would just want to answer all my questions to be on your way. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys, just so, like, you guys, the cashier doesn't give a shit. The cashier doesn't care what you think about store policy, what you think about the corporation. Just, if you have any issues with the policies, email head office. They're not going to give a shit either, but whatever, because it's whatever they want to do to make the most money. Because 1 in 20 people are going to complain, and they'd rather get all the money they can from those 19 than pay any attention to your stupid ass. So those things and those policies, they're not going anywhere. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys. Just answer the cashier's questions and we can just conclude our business and you could be on your way. If you want to make a statement, do it someplace else. So that's going to be it for this week's video blog. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/authorejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/authorejamie, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.